All right, ladies and gentlemen, Kava here. I know it's been a while since I did any reviews or updates besides the amazing work that Matt Misafilo did with ESPN. I posted that article. It should be just below this video, having to do with the use of Kava in fighting the opioid epidemic, particularly as it relates to the to players in the NFL who are suffering from injuries, and how he, when he was in the NFL, would often suggest Kava as a way to deal with pain. So check that out below. It's a really cool story. We all love Kava. We love the Alu bottle, the Alu ball. But today I'm here to talk about something very interesting. I have never vaped before in my life. I'm not a vapor. I'm not a smoker. But I was contacted by a company coming out of San Diego, Kinin.com, and they have these disposable vape pens, and I ordered 3 of them. They came in a package like this, and they have different varieties of pens for different effects. Like they have one that's kind of a stimulant. They have another one. I can't remember what the purpose is, but this is the Relax vape pen. And the reason I'm talking about this is because the main ingredient is Kava. It also contains valerian root, which we all know as a kind of a traditional herb that people have used in the past to help induce a nice sleep at night. Parents often give valerian root to their children, or in the past people have chewed on valerian root to before they go to sleep. And it also has something called the copaiba. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I looked it up, and copaiba is it's a tree from the Amazon, the Peruvian Amazon to be specific. Amazon's a big place. You got the Venezuelan, Peruvian, Brazilian. Anyways, moving on. This copaiba, the resin from the tree, is used in a lot of aromatherapy, but it's also a traditional medicine. And in Panama, so I guess it got up there too. In Panama, the Yaviza ethnic group used the resin with honey and gave it to newborn infants to impart knowledge and to ward off bad spirits. So who couldn't use the warding off of bad spirits? So this is the vape pen. It opens like that. Take the end off of it, and so this is a new one. This is the 3rd one. I've had 2 of them already. So it looks like that, and that's the end that that you'll see. So from this end you inhale, and from this end you'll see a little green light come on. And from what I've heard from other people, a lot of the Kava vape oils that are for sale have a kind of a bad taste. I can tell you this stuff does not have a bad taste. It has a very nice, pleasant, taste, and I think that it's from that copaiba, because I was reading more about the copaiba earlier, and the resin. Apparently, the resin has been used in aromatherapy and has a pleasant. I would almost say almost like a honeyish, but like a sweetless honey. That doesn't even make sense, but I'm gonna say it anyways. A nice flowery kind of flavor to it that's quite enjoyable. Again, the Kava is not a smoker. Kava doesn't vape, but I know how to smoke. I used to be a smoker, so I know how to smoke, and I know how to inhale, and this doesn't irritate me at all. In fact, in the middle of the night, sometimes if I wake up and I'm kind of like, oh man, it's 1:30, I gotta get up at like 6 and go to work, I'll take a couple puffs off of my Kava vape pen, because a couple puffs off of this, and I find myself, like I've just had, a shell of Kava, or maybe half a shell of Kava after 2 puffs. And in fact, I gave one of these vape pens to a coworker of mine, and he was having a really stressful day, and he went outside, and he's like, "Whoa, man, thanks for that. That really." Because it doesn't it doesn't interfere with your senses, your orientation. It doesn't interfere with your footing. You feel fine after taking a little bit of kava. It's just like kava. When you use it to calm yourself down, or to get yourself out of like an anxious tight spot, it works the same way. The valerian root and the copaiba don't seem to add anything that would make it, more intoxicating, or make it unacceptable for use during the day. So now, I guess my only feedback to my Kinin, MYKININ.com. My only feedback would be if they added like a little bit of flavor to it, even if it was like a kind of like a some kind of berry, or maybe a selection of flavors that could complement the kava, the valerian root, the copaiba. That would be nice. The copaiba does seem to have that. It has a little bit of flavor, but it would be nice if it was complemented with something else, just to make it a little bit tastier. It doesn't taste bad, but there's kind of like it feels like it could use a little bit of extra flavor. Because that was a long way of saying a really simple thing. So yeah, I'll be I'll be using these every now and then, and ordering up. And one pen lasts about a month. That's what I was told. And you can check out their website. I'm not off the top of my head. I can't remember the prices, but yeah, check out their website, MYKININ.com. And I guess I can't say Bula, but Hula. All right, there it is, my Kinin vape pen. And to all those who were offended by seeing the connoisseur have smoke coming out of his nostrils and or mouth, I apologize profusely. It's not a common sight, but this is our nest. So check it out. I'm going to be doing a review this week later of the new batch of Tongan Family Reserve. As you all remember very well, the Kava Roots is pretty much the best that there is out there in terms of premium Kavas, small batch, farm raised. All right, love you guys. Peace in the Kava world. Let's get those farmers down in the Pacific to plant more Kava. I know Matt at Kavafied is doing a good job of encouraging them. So let's keep it going. All right, Bula.